Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the City of Healing, where the city resides within. This is your sister, Senator Angela, and you caught me in a different light. We are having a storm, a little bit of rain storm, probably into tomorrow. So I had a little outing I wanted to go to this evening. Decided I will share the outfit of the day, just in case I want to stay nice and cozy and comfortable tomorrow and not really do anything. Anyway, you caught me in a different light. Instead of outside, I'm inside. And I want to talk a little bit about my outfit, just in case you're interested. I did do my little walk. This beautiful brown outfit I got from Versona last week. It's like a vest and some silky trousers. And this is one of my favorite kind of suits to wear. A vest, because in the fall time you can wear maybe a turtleneck underneath it or another blouse. Spring you can wear like a bralette or open it up, wear jewelry with it. So many things you can do with it. This vest itself from Persona, I think it was like $29. I just got it last week and I don't remember how much it was. And the pants were like $39. The top is small. I tried on a medium too, but it was just too much room in the armpit area. And the sales associate said, yeah, the small would do better. So I got the small. And as usual, I had to make way because I wanted to really flow. So I got a medium. And I did take it to one of the tailors I usually take it to. Because the medium was a little long, extra long. Even if I wore 4-inch heels, it still would have been long. And I wanted to wear flats with it. So that's what I did. I had them hemmed maybe like 2 or 3 inches off, you know. But anyway, that's it for this beautiful brown trouser vest set. I love vests. I think they're so chic and elegant and simple at the same time, and you can do so much with it. The shoes, I got them earlier in the summer, just some clear slides, and the jewelry, just various gold jewelry. Maybe I got it from Macy's, I don't remember. But this piece I got at a like a African event or something like that, where they were selling, you know, stones and different jewelry and trinkets and things like that. This is probably at least 5 years old, but it has brown and crystals in it. And just, you know, gold jewelry highlighted. This purse I got as a gift from Amazon. A gift card got this purse for me, and I just love it. I love this purse. It's very vintage looking. Rarely do I wear this, but I wanted to wear it tonight because I thought it looked really good. But basically, it's like a clutch. You don't do too much to it. You close it up like there, and you just, and like I said before, I don't really I'll take a lot of things in my purse, so this is just perfect for me. I love this purse. The shades, I got these shades from Persona as well. Tortoise shell, you know, a little oversized, but I love it. I thought it'd go really good with the outfit. The perfume of the day, I wore it all day really because I wore it to work, but since I'm a nurse, I want to be very, very light-handed with my perfume, and I'm not a heavy sprayer anyway. But with the perfume, if I wear perfume to work, it's basically just a lotion and maybe one spray of a perfume if I wear any. The perfume of the day is one of my favorite OGs, even though it's not really an old perfume. It's Jean Paul Gaultier, La Belle. And I originally had this about 3 or 4 years ago until I decided, as I mentioned before, that I want to be a minimalist, and I gave away or sold some of my best perfumes, including a very large bottle of La Belle. And, you know, a couple months later, I regretted it, but I still went and I got a smaller version of it because I really had one of the first ones that was out, the original La Belle. And it's, you know, the usual container that it comes in. And I like the original one the best. I like a lot of Jean-Paul Gaultier's original perfumes, like Scandal. That's another one that I got away and I got to replenish. Let's see if I can check this out. Yeah, but yeah, and that's her little seat. And the small one that I have here comes with a little rose choker. That's just so it don't spray. But the juice is usually like a purple color, amber color. And I just love this perfume. You can't go wrong with it. You know, I have this sort of like simple outfit, but this very beautiful perfume. I think it's a perfect pair. Pun intended, pair, because one of the notes in here is pear. And when I first smell it, spray it in the air, I get a powdery smell. I get that Mediterranean vibe, Middle Eastern vibe perfume. And it's powdery. Then you get the pear and that Middle Eastern note or Middle Eastern vibe. I'll put it on my skin, let it dry. It's still powdery, floral, very, very floral, more powder. And then that pear and that Arabian vibe comes through. I just love this perfume. It's so beautiful. And I can share some of the notes. That's just how I feel when I wear it. When you want to be feminine and feel pretty, that's just the best perfume for that. And it's long lasting. It'll last you all day, really. But let me share some of the notes just in case you don't know. La Belle by Jean-Paul Gaultier is an amber vanilla fragrance for women. Men can wear it too if they want. La Belle was launched in 2019. It don't seem like, I thought it was much later than that. Anyway, La Belle was created by Quentin Bish and Sonia Constant. Top notes are pear and bergamot. Middle notes are floral notes and leather. Well, that's probably that Arabian Mid-Eastern vibe, that leather. Base notes are vanilla, vetiver, amber, and musk. Definitely that musk comes through. Now, before I even put my perfume on, I forgot to mention, I use a body cream or body butter. Sometimes if I can find something that I think will go with it, or if something goes with it, or mix and match. But the one I decided to wear with it today was from Bath and Body Works. And it's called Chasing Fireflies. That's something I would do, right? And something I used to do, and maybe once in a while I do it now. But Chasing Fireflies has this beautiful pear note in it as well. Let me share some of the notes. But it's very creamy, milky, and it has that pear note in it. And it's not necessarily it won't give your skin the most luster or sheen, but it definitely has that shea butter and that coconut vibe cream in it. Some of the notes in this are, so you know, and not just take my word for it, is, okay, it's fruity yet floral. The fragrance is a golden pear, jasmine blooms, and illuminated woods. It's really bright. I don't know, illuminated woods, I don't know what that note is, but it's a very bright pear note. It's not, I want to say, not necessarily fresh pear, because it's not even that. It's just a buttery pear, fresh, citrus-like pear scent. It's beautiful. It's very enlightening. And basically, if you think La La Belle is too sweet. This basically brightens it up a little bit so it's not as sweet. And some people think it's, really, really sweet, or just basically a one level perfume, but it's multi levels to me. But this kind of breaks it up a little bit so it's not as sweet, but it adds some milkiness to it and some brightness to it. I think this is a really good combination. Chasing Fireflies by Bath and Body Works. If you don't know, now you know. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city. Until next time, I hope you all have a great evening.
Speaking of vintage, come with me to Durham Collective Vintage. I love this little store. Just wanted to take you along just to look at some of the pieces from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. I got a couple of pieces. I believe they've only been open for about a year or less, but I got a couple of pieces from 1960s. So pretty happy about that. I really love this store. They actually have on some of the tags the genre or average or possible genre of the piece of clothing. So I thought that's very neat. But just look around with me. Enjoy the sights.